Hello everyone, I am Shivantika, legal intern at LEXIS and Company for the month of June. And today in legal news, 1,152 students moved to Supreme Court for the cancellation of the CBSE Class 12 compartment exam, adoption of the SC's accepted formula for the evaluation of Class 10th and 12th students. So basically, all of these students across the country have approached the Supreme Court for cancellation of the CBSE's Class 12th compartment private and repeaters examination. The petitioners have also prayed for a direction to the CBSE board to arrive at a formula for performance evaluation of the Class 12th private compartment repeater students in line with the assessment formula adopted by the CBSE and other educational boards for the regular students, and to release the results in a time bound manner. The petition filed through Advocate Manu Jaitley and Advocate Abhishek Chaudhary also seeks a direction to the CBSE board to basically arrive at a formula for the performance evaluation of Class 10th private compartment and repeater students in an expedient manner, to release the result in a time-bound manner. The petitioners basically submitted that, keeping in view the safety, health and well-being of the private compartment repeater candidates of Class 12 CBSE Board Examination 2021, their parents and their family members, teaching faculties and all stakeholders, the notification issued by the CBSE calling off the Class 12th board examination owing to the prevailing COVID-19 pandemic situation in the country should be given widest interpretation so that it includes all categories of the students. On 30th of June 2020, on 3rd of June 2021, the Supreme Court had directed to the CBSE to devise and place on record a well-defined objective criteria for the assessment performance of the candidates within 2 weeks from the date of such order. Pursuant to the aforesaid order, the directions dated 3rd of June 2021, the CBSE placed on record objective criteria for assessment of the performance of the candidates on 17th of June 2021 before the Supreme Court, and court basically accepted the formula. The petitioners submitted that the CBSE has attempted to give unequal treatment to private second chance compartment candidates of Class 10th and 12th, thereby creating a classification which is not reasonable, rational, and hence on a prima facie unjust and unfair to the students, and arbitrary and unreasonable, and violate the principles of equality enshrined under Article 14 of the Indian Constitution. Owing to the prevailing COVID-19 pandemic of the situation in the country, it is not advisable to conduct a physical mode of examination for private second chance compartment candidates, as would endanger their life and would expose them to an environment that might not be safe. The petitioners have also submitted that it would not only be unfair but unreasonable, as it would be violative of Article 14 of the Constitution, as no medical expert, professional, scientist, body or agency can say conclusively about any date, probable or otherwise, which may be considered as conducive for conducting the examination of Class 12th private or compartment students. The petitioner also submitted that the classification sought to be made in the present case between the regular board students, on the other hand the private compartment repeater candidates for Class 12 CBSE Board Examination 2021, on the other is prima facie irrational, unreasonable and a bad law on grounds of violative of basic features of the Constitution, of course, namely the Article 14 of the Constitution. So the petitioner has submitted that the guidelines for conducting the practical examinations project internal assessment for Class 10th and 12th issued by the CBSE on 27th of February of 2021 clearly stipulates that number 9 point that there will be no separate practical examination project internal assessment in respect of the private students. Therefore, with respect to the private compartment students class 12th examination 2020, CBSE would be in a position to declare their results based on a similar assessment policy that would be applicable to the regular students as well. In case of the candidates for the examination prior to the 2020, pro rata marks may be awarded while computing results based on the previous performance assessment. Therefore, the petitioners also seek a direction to the CBSE to allow class 10th and 12th private compartment repeater students to file their objection within a reasonable period of time in case they are not satisfied with the results so published in terms of the application itself. That's all. Thank you.